Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tulilinde, tuajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may kindly take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to signal the arrival also of Honorable Dr. Nyombi Tembo, the Executive Director of UCC. Let's give him a round of applause also. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I think the biggest challenge with every time you have a high caliber engagement like this, where you've been invited by Airtel to share innovation, is that people think that it is going to be by the book and too much by the collar. So I'm going to change things up a bit and say, according to African culture, you are not allowed to sit around a table or in a room unless you know everybody there. In fact, my mother put it very easily and said that don't speak to strangers. So I don't want people to be strangers. I want to do something special. I want everybody to get up and do this and meet 2 or 3 people whom they did not know before they entered here. Because the innovation that we are going to launch today, we want everybody to know about it. So the only way you can do that is by sharing information, sharing with people you know. So everybody up. DJ, play some music. Meet 3 people whom you did not know before you entered the room. Say, hi, this is who I am. Nice to meet you. Only different people, not people you know. Unique people. Only people you don't know. Don't shake hands with someone you know. Otherwise, you're defeating the purpose. Flavia, that is not fair. You know, Mr. Sumendra, no, that's not fair. Try again. Try again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Low. Awesome. So on behalf of Airtel, we'd like to welcome all of our guests. It's a pleasure to have you back here and to be able to share with you a story of firsts. Airtel, for the longest time, has always been at the forefront of innovation. From the beginning of our operations here in Uganda, dating back almost to far back as 1995, first telecom in Uganda. First telecom that even launched, M-commerce, when we had our, digital money. Then at the same time, 2019, 4G all over the country. Then 5G in 2023. Fast. But then somebody said that with great power comes great responsibility. Because what's happening now is that there's been an increase in the uptake of ICT in Uganda. But with that uptake gives an opportunity for people to take advantage of the platform. So as Airtel, we decided, nope, we need to be able to stand tall and be responsible, to be able to defend, you as our customers. Because there are certain people who will now start sending you what they call spam messages. Now you've seen spam, but what is spam? Spam is basically any message which is unsolicited. I didn't ask you for it, but me, I'm sending it to you anyway. How? Why? Well, because maybe I want to benefit, I want to advertise. But after spam, you're going to hear the MD say that after spam comes the scam. How do I avoid this? The solution, ladies and gentlemen, is right here with Airtel. And that's the story we are going to tell you today. And it's not just a product, it is our commitment to you as Airtel to ensure that, one, we defend our customers. And that's what we want you to go away remembering and understanding. So it's my great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to give you confidence that you're in a good place, but again also to invite to the stage our MD who's going to tell us the story of why we're doing this. Please welcome Mr. Sumendra Sahu. Big round of applause.
Hello. Honorable Minister of ICT, Honorable Dr. Chris, ED, UCC, Honorable Nyomi Thembo, all our sector partners, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am privileged to be in this moment when the country is witnessing the launch of Uganda's first anti-spam service by Airtel Uganda. Honorable Minister, the government of Uganda has undertaken sector reforms for the digital transformation of Uganda as envisaged in the National Development Plan 3. Those reforms has increased access to ICTs in our lives. They have created opportunities, challenges, and responsibility for us. Airtel Uganda understands and cherishes our responsibility for public safety. Like Dr. Mitch said, scam follows spam. Let's see how it works. Can we have the presentation, please? So I think all of you know that the spam worldwide now it is a menace. If you see Uganda, in Africa, Uganda ranks almost 16th as per the data what we got. It is in 16th rank in terms of spam SMS. 60% of Ugandans receive 3+ spam daily. 87% of citizens receive unwanted SMS. Like I said, scam follows spam. If you see the kind of bank frauds which has happened, and this is reported, almost 65 billion of Uganda selling is the kind of amount which has been a part of this bank frauds. And the menace starts with spam. How to address this problem? And this is not just Uganda problem, this is not just Africa problem, actually this is a world problem. And there are solutions that there are not solutions, there are solutions, existing solutions are there. But those are not good enough. What are the solutions? There are some of the spam filters. Some of the handset manufacturers also, they have spam filters. Crowdsourcing apps. Calling name presentation is spam. So all these things are already there, but still it is not able to control the spam holistically. Why it is not happening? Why it is not able to control? Because these are purely reliant on user feedback. Because if you define someone number as a spam, then only you can say that it will be reflected as spammer. For every spam to identify if you are using an app, then definitely you need internet connectivity. And you also require app to be installed. And if you install app, obviously, there are privacy concerns. And there are malicious actors who keep changing their SIMs. So we know that the same fraudster, the same scamster might be doing a spam SMS or spam call from multiple SIMs. Telcos have tried globally. So we are not the first telco who have not tried. There are telcos, they have tried, but they have never tried holistically. There are examples in US, UK, East Asia, Europe. There are telcos who have tried this. But the problem was all these three, because the focus was more on restricted use cases, and they were reliant on user feedback, and they do not reach all the customers. I think these are the problems what they were facing, all these telcos when they have tried. We took it as a challenge to solve the spam. So Airtel took this as a challenge because this is a big challenge, this is a big problem worldwide, and that's why we took this as a challenge. And how to solve, because the root cause is a spam, because it starts with spam, then it becomes a scam. 10,000 man-hours of data science effort has been given for this. 12 months of rigorous testing and efforts has gone to this. And finally, 50 plus members from different teams, from different functions, like from technology, IT, engineering, marketing, all team members have worked together for almost 12 months. And let's see what we are solving for the country and what we want to solve for the customer. Let's have the sound, please.
Can be benefited from this solution? And what is the quantum and how can we impact?
Come to you. Timothy, mind your headroom, man. That's a good shot, Lisa. Timothy, lower the headroom.
1.5 billion SMS we're getting on
Actually,
our
the guy
monthly
is
basis.
centered.
That is the kind of
Good shot,
impact
Lisa.
what we are
It's a good
going
one.
to
So
give.
Timothy, coming back to you. You can get me another
And
shot.
the speed, if you see how quickly we can actually catch whether it is spam or not spam, it is 2 milliseconds. 2 milliseconds when even if you clap, even it's faster than that. It's like when we are thinking of a clap also, it is that fast. So within 2 milliseconds, all the attributes whatever we have seen in the video, that is getting detected, that is getting analyzed, and this is the algorithm we are finding that, okay, this is a spam, this is a suspected spam. And these are the analyzing, these are the parameters what we are analyzing in 2 milliseconds. So most of the important thing is, if you see incoming to outgoing SMS volume, frequency of device change, SIM change frequency, robocalling devices, there are many things. And there are almost 200 parameters what we are analyzing.
And how does the solution work? So and everything is analyzed at real time. 1 trillion of data points which is getting analyzed daily. And there is an AI model and there is a network intelligence. So there is artificial intelligence and network intelligence. Both are integrated because network has its own intelligence and we are also using AI model to decipher spam. And the best part is whatever we are launching today, it's not the end of the product because it is AI based. So it will get evolved month on month. Maybe in the phase 2, there will be many other things what we are going to decipher. What will the customer see? So first of all, let me clarify here. In Uganda, we are launching first with the SMS. So we are launching with anti-spam SMS. Then as and when we will see, we are also working on calls part. Maybe in the second phase, and when everything is ready, we will launch anti-spam calls also. But today we are launching anti-spam SMS. So this is a real-time alert what customer will see. So when this kind of SMS comes, so for example, the SMS script says, your shipment has not been delivered, update address for this. That click, there is a link. And this link is coming from a website which is unsolicited. So definitely this is a suspected spam because this is the analyze what we are doing in 2 milliseconds. We are finding this is a suspected spam. And if you even click on the thing, you will find it's a spam. So our journey, let me talk about what we are launching today. What you are seeing in phase 1, this is today. And phase 2 is just nearby, maybe by first week of May, you will see the phase 2. For that, obviously, we will not have this kind of launch again, but that will be integrated with our current model. The phase 1, mostly what we will be doing is word and content-based filtering. So mostly like online job frauds. There are a lot of SMS the customers get. There is a job, please put your resume. Shipment frauds, like I saw, lottery-related frauds. And finally, which is most important, is banking and mobile money-related frauds, where people are asked to share their OTP, share their PIN, all those things. So those things are live as we speak. In the phase 2, I think this will be even second level, and this is very near. In just 2 weeks' time, we are going to add these features in our current model. These are text modifications, and more importantly, the suspicious websites. Whenever there is a link which will come, all the suspicious websites worldwide will be. The thing is, single sender to multiple recipients. So, for example, a customer is sending 200 SMS to 200 locations. It cannot be human. So those kind of algorithms, what we are analyzing, and that will be also integrated very soon. And last but not the least, A number analysis. So all these features are part of our spam SMS. The results, what we are launching between phase 1 and phase 2, what we are going to do. 2.1 billion spam SMS we are still identifying in our system. This is this technology what we have integrated. We have already identified 2.1 million SMS. And because this is filtering the SMS. Efficacy is 99.1% in terms of SMS. And we want to do 99.7, 99.8 maybe in near future. Because that is the kind of efficacy what we want through these products. So that means if 100 spam SMS are coming, we are able to detect 99 through this. Thus, Airtel customers are protected from the spammers. That is our commitment, and that is the confidence what I want to give to all of you that we are committed to the government agenda, and we are committed to deliver safety and security through innovative product solutions of all these menace which is happening in the market. Let me show you one of our video. Yeah, can you play the video?
So finally,
Continue.
fighting spam with you, for you, that is our motto. Lastly, I wish to reiterate our commitments to a brilliant experience to our customers. We have now added a safety net for them, and by extension, the ecosystem, I urge all of you to continue educating others not to interact with spam and improve the safety of everyone. Thank you. That's my presentation for all of you. But now I would like to invite Honorable Minister, Honorable ED on the stage to launch the
I need the word there. Anyway.
for the country.
Team. Before you move, please allow me. Alright. Thanks. It's very bad. Yeah. But stay where you are. I'm Humphrey. Humphrey, you're good. Just focus. Stay there, Humphrey. Center. Center there. Yeah.
When we will praise.
We are formally launching anti-spam. Sorry. We are formally launching anti-spam in Uganda, and after that, all of you, please check your phone. Yes. Yeah. Please press it. This is a spam message. So, thank you, sir. And I would request, please see your phone. I think most of you have got a SMS, and that is a spam SMS, how it looks like. I think the numbers were collected from many of you. Please check your mobile phone. You might have got a SMS, and that is a SMS, that is a suspected spam what we have delivered. That's a real spammer which has sent us SMS, and we wanted to test it. So thank you, sir. And now I would like to request Honorable ED, please have your remarks. Oh, sorry, sir.
invited guests, especially ICT sector partners, management and staff of Airtel Uganda, ladies and gentlemen. The UCC mandate includes safeguarding of critical assets, consumers, and the public from the different forms of communication-related harm. As a Commission, we appreciate the dynamic nature of ICTs, and we are happy to see Airtel Uganda take the leap in the use of artificial intelligence to solve the real sector problem. Scam follows spam. Honourable Minister, the Commission established an AI task force in 2024 to develop a concept note upon which we shall be engaging stakeholders. Airtel Uganda has now set the pace with this utility and spam service. The service, powered by artificial intelligence, is an industry first, and would like to congratulate Airtel for this. And obviously, the leader, Mr. Samandra Sahu, and your team for launching this in Uganda. Airtel Uganda is a worthy licensee that has demonstrated commitment to excellence beyond regulatory compliance. Again, congratulate you for that. On behalf of the Commission, therefore, I pledge our lawful arm's length support for predictable regulatory and facilitative environment that allow the growth of ICT business while protecting the public. I thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Lady. Now, I would like to invite Honorable Minister of ICT, Honorable Dr. Chris, will be on stage and your thoughts.
Thank you very much. The Managing Director, Airtel Uganda, permit me to acknowledge the presence of my brother, Honorable Kembo, the Executive Director, UCC, the Senior Management Team, Airtel Uganda, and all of you distinguished partners, ladies and gentlemen. I have already done the part that brought me here. We have already launched the anti-spam service. Can we give Airtel Uganda a big round of applause for this innovation and for inviting us here this morning. It gives me joy and pleasure to be here as Airtel Uganda launches Uganda's first anti-spam service in this country. And I'm told it is the first of its kind in Africa. Am I correct? The answer is yes. So thank you very much, Airtel Uganda, and congratulations upon this milestone. I want to congratulate our brother, Mr. Samandra Sahu, the Managing Director at Uganda, and the entire team at Airtel, because Airtel has distinguished itself as an innovative telecom operator that works well with the government, and I want to keep it up, and thank you very much. We would like the government to appreciate Uganda for the good services that you provide. Many of us seated here as guests, also clients and consumers of Airtel Uganda service. Thank you very much. into a digital-enabled society that is innovative, productive, and competitive. And the transformative power of ICTs creates opportunities for growth, but comes with challenges like public online safety, as we've been discussing this morning. I have seen Uganda's campaign, Better Smart, be alert, raising awareness about fraud and online safety. And this Uganda was not enough. You continue to come up with innovations like the spam service we have launched a few minutes ago. This spam service powered by AI that we have launched is a testament to the ministry's government supportive policy environment that we have created in this country to support innovation and creativity that solves the real problems like spam. As we expand the ICTs and integrate